Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to look at a fragrance from the house of Zara. It's called 5.0 and it is in my discovery sets here. The Classic, the Sport, and the Extreme. So 3 different versions of the 5.0 available. This one came out in 2020 and as an amber woody classification. And I'm going to give you the note breakdown for the Classic version only. And that one had top notes of apple and cassis, middle notes of geranium, and base of leather and patchouli. And the cassis is an interesting note. It's actually a liquor note that's made with black currants. So you have the classic version. Let's start with the classic version, which I put over here. It's fruity, got the apple and the slightly boozy, but not really that boozy fruitiness. And I smell some spices here, maybe some cinnamon, ginger, maybe even clove. So it's a nice manly spiciness. I don't really get patchouli so much here, but let's say it's like a spicy, fruity apple type smell. Kind of similar to Mont Blanc's Legend, if you've ever smelled that one, which I believe has apple and some spices in it. Sport Edition, it put in like a bergamot note, but it's not very good in my opinion. The bergamot kind of smells cheap and synthetic. So I didn't really like that one too much. The Extreme, kind of similar to Classic, but it amps up the patchouli note, so it's more earthy and dark. All 3 don't perform very well. All 3, I believe, are discontinued, and you probably have to get them on eBay for maybe twice what they originally sold for at the Zara stores, which right now I believe on eBay you might be spending $30 or $40 for a bottle of the 5.0, depending on which version you get. So pretty much not really worth it at this point. It smells nice though, but performance-wise, pretty weak. And you could actually get the Mont Blanc Legend cheaper or about the same price as the Zara Extreme Sport and Classic on eBay. So I would go with Mont Blanc Legend over this one if you're looking for like a fruity, spicy apple type smell. Performs better, I believe, and it's probably going to be cheaper. So let me get into my final scores. The smell, I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10, especially the Classic. I really like that smell. The way the cassis and the apple give it that fruitiness, but the spiciness from what I perceive to be cinnamon, maybe some clove and ginger, and not really a lot of patchouli, which I don't really like too much. So, I mean, if somebody asked me to give a smell rating for Classic 5.0, I'd say 7.5. A good smell. Projection longevity, maybe 3 to 5 hours though, so that's where it hurts. This one is the performance. 6 out of 10. Versatility, I'm going to say 7 out of 10 because I do believe the scent profile makes this a great fall fragrance, but it's not really that strong, so you could wear it year round. And maybe if it was stronger, it would be okay for winter, but I think in the winter time, you're really not going to get much oomph from it. The cold weather would just tear this one up. Price point, like I said, probably $30, $40 at eBay. I don't think they have this on the Zara website anymore, and probably not at the stores anymore either, unless they would have some kind of a clearance rack or something. So overall for me, 6.5 out of 10. Pleasant enough, but really it just kind of smells sort of like a clone of Mont Blanc Legend. I'm not sure if Zara is a clone house, but you know, it might be a little bit mean to say that Zara is a clone house. Let's just say that they are an inspired interpretation house. How's that sound? So that's my thoughts on Zara 5.0. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.